Sarvasastradvi Piyusha, Sarvavedaika Satpala, Sarvasiddhanta Ratnadya, Sarvalokaika Drikrita, Sarva Bhagavada Prana, Srimad Bhagavada Prabho, Kalidondoditaditya, Shri Krishna Parivartita, Paramananda Pataya, Prema Vakshaksharayate, Sarvada Sarvasevyaya, Shri Krishnaya Namostume, Mateka Bandho Matsangin Madgoro Manmahadana, Mannistaraka Madbhagya Madananda Namostute Asadhi Dadayin Adinocha Takara Ana Muncha Kadachin Mam Premna Hritkanta Yospura. Translation: O Srimad Bhagavatam, O nectar churned from the ocean of all Vedic scriptures, you are the most prominent transcendental fruit of the Vedas and are enriched with the jewels of all philosophical conclusions. You grant spiritual vision to all people of the world and are very life breath of the Vaishnava devotees. O Lord, you are the you are the sun which has arisen to dispel the darkness of Kali Yuga. Actually, you are Lord Krishna who has returned among us. O Srimad Bhagavatam, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. By your recitation, one attains transcendental bliss because your syllables shower down pure love of God. You are to be served by everyone, always, for you are an incarnation of Lord Krishna. O Srimad Bhagavatam, O my only friend, O my companion and teacher, O my great wealth and deliverer, O my good fortune and bliss, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. O Srimad Bhagavatam, O bestower of saintliness to the unsaintly, please never leave me. Accompanied by pure love of Krishna, please manifest yourself in my heart and throat. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So now we are in 10th canto, 14th chapter. We are going through the prayers of different devotees and Bhagavatam. So now we came again into the prayers of Brahma. Brahma already prayed many times before creation also. But now again, Brahma is an important personality in the universal affairs. For us, he is very important because he is our Sampradaya head. So many times it is mentioned that Brahma is a very powerful demigod. He is also one of the Mahajans. Though he is powerful, he is put into test by the Supreme Lord. He is also attacked by Maya many times. So these prayers came out when he uh, played like he played some trick with Supreme Lord. He didn't understand that Krishna is God. What he know is Vishnu is God. He never understood that Krishna in Vrindavan is the original, he sang the song Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami, but in this past time he couldn't understand because the Lord, see, if you see Supreme Lord, if he is playing with his cowherd boyfriends and eating their remnants and behaving so close with the cowherd boys, Brahma got bewildered. How come Supreme Lord can do this? You know. So many times we also underestimate devotees. They may be very simple, they may be among us, we may not be able to identify. So we take it for granted. We take it for cheap. Or we underestimate, or we just behave, we don't know the value if they are very near. So Supreme Personality of Godhead was very near with his devotees, but Brahma couldn't understand that. How come a Lord? Many times the demigods make this mistake when the Lord performs beautiful pastimes with his devotees. This bewilderment happens to demigods, not with pure devotees. Here Brahma is acting as a demigod. So this bewilderment happened. So when Krishna will test each devotee, we don't know. Brahma is in the devotional service and is in a very higher position. But still, Krishna put his Maya on him. But the beauty is that Brahma again is a devotee, so he came out of that Maya by the mercy of the Supreme Lord. That we will see now. So Krishna always uh, designs a pastime to fulfill many goals. Like in this pastime, he wanted to give pleasure to whole Vrindavan. When Mother Yashoda was enjoying her Vatsalya ras, the other gopis, every time when they see Krishna, the other gopis also thought, no, Krishna is my son, how it would be. So that desire was there. So now, to fulfill the desire of the gopis, Krishna wanted to become their son. But now Brahma will act in such a way that he has to become their sons. Now you see, it is very sweet pastime. In one way, it is sweet pastime, but in one other way, it is a big test for Brahma. Now Brahma saw this and he was thinking, how come Supreme Lord, is it possible for the Supreme Lord to be so friendly and he is eating yogurt rice in the left hand and he is mixing everything with his friends and eating, so it's how is it like that, he was wondering. Now, so he thought, let me see whether he is God or some simple boy. He may not be God. How a God can be like this? No? So he took the calves and the cowherd boys. Just one day is 1 year here. For him, one day in earthly planet, it is maybe 1 hour, here 1 year, maybe like that. I don't know the calculation. So just a minute also, maybe. Uh, So when Brahma stole all these cowherd boys and calves, Krishna thought, no, no, I should not disturb anything in the pastime. Pastime should go because the parents in Vrindavan, they may be searching for their cowherd boys and the calves. So he didn't want to bring any disturbance to his devotees. And also he want to give pleasure to the devotees. See, this is the beauty. Now Krishna wants to give pleasure to his devotees. That 1 year was so sweet. Everybody felt, always Vrindavan devotees, they all always in happiness because Krishna is always with them. Now this was a special year for them. They felt, the mothers, the gopis felt extraordinary love for the good. The children were like, 4 years. So, but still, mothers were giving milk. The milk came out voluntarily. So they were wondering what is happening here. This year is going so smoothly, nicely. And they just, the boys, what happened? The 1 year went like this. And who identified it? Balaram identified it. Something is there because he saw the cows were giving milk for the grown up calves. And he is wondering why the cows are giving milk to the grown up cows. And when he looked deeply into the calves, he could understand that every calf is Krishna, every calf is Narayana, and every cowherd boy is Narayana with four-handed. So Krishna expanded himself as Narayana and was with and he was everything, cowherd boys and cows. And Balarama understood this. But the cowherd boys, after a year, Brahma realized his mistake and gave back the cowherd boys and calves. Now Brahma is in the very difficult situation. Now he understood, and now I played with a big personality. Like Indra he sent Samvartaka clouds to destroy Vrindavan. So now Brahma is now shivering, and he started his prayer now. Mm. So that's why it is very difficult to understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It's not possible for speculative knowledge or any other means to understand him. To understand him, two things are required. One is pure devotional service. The other thing is sweet will of the Lord. You may perform pure devotional service, but Lord should acknowledge it. Then he will reciprocate to understand him. Otherwise, understanding him is beyond our capacity. So now Brahma is presenting his wonderful prayers. These prayers are set of 40 verses. So we will see 5 verses today, and rest one five we will cover each week. Okay. So now Brahma is saying, my dear Lord, you are the only worshipable Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and therefore I offer my humble obeisances and prayers just to please you. O son of the king of cowherds, your transcendental body is dark blue like a new cloud. Your garment is brilliant like lightning, and the beauty of your face is enhanced by your kunja earrings and peacock feather on your head. Wearing garlands of various forest flowers and leaves, equipped with a herding stick, a buffalo horn, and a flute, you stand beautifully with a morsel of food in your hand. So here, Krishna is having yogurt rice in the left hand. He's having in the left hand. For us, right, we should not have the food in the left hand, but Krishna is a small boy, and he's having fun with his cowherd boys. He is exceptional. He can do anything. So now in this verse, Brahma is describing the beauty of the Supreme Lord. Why he is describing the beauty of the Supreme Lord? Um, the Lord in Krishna's form is the most beautiful form. See, Lord in the form of Vishnu is also beautiful, but Krishna is the original beauty. So now Brahma knows Vishnu is Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he didn't know Krishna is Supreme. Krishna is even the origin of Vishnu, that he didn't know. After this past time, he come to know. Then he understood. So he says, you are the only person, you are the only worshipable Lord. So now, when we say bhakti, even the demigod worshippers, they think that we are all devotees. Many times we get comments from demigod worshippers. Yeah, we are also devotees. They say that, you know. When they talk to us, they say that we are also devotees. But devotion is only to Krishna. No other demigods, no other. We cannot say that somebody who is devoted to some demigods, it has bhakti. Bhakti has a different meaning. If somebody is attracted to a demigod, that is not called as a bhakti. Then you may say, no, then what it is? It is a bhakti has a different meaning, and bhakti is only to Krishna, nobody else. So bhakti's definition is Bhakti is the anyabhilashita sunyam jnana karmadi anavritam anukulyena krishnanusilanam bhaktirottama. And also sarvopati vinurmuktam tat paratvena nirmalam rishikena rishikesha sevanam bhaktiruchyate. So all these definitions of bhakti says that we have to engage our senses in the service of Rishikesh, in the service of Krishna. So there is no point that we say that devotion to other demigods. So Brahma says now, he after realizing many things, he says here that you are the only worshipable Lord. Therefore, I offer my obeisances and prayer to please you. If somebody is big person, then we try to please them. So Krishna is supreme personality of Godhead, so it is the duty of a creator God to submit himself to him. O son of king of the cowherds. So now he is describing the bodily beauty of the Supreme Lord. His color is not black, his color is not blue. It is dark blue like new cloud. And his garment is brilliant like lightning, that is yellow. Pitambari, he is Pitambar. So he is wearing a kunja earrings and he is decorated with, natural things. Peacock feather, and he is having Vanamali. He is also called as Vanamali. He is having a forest flowers garland. So he is having a herding stick and also flute and a buffalo horn to blow. So he is beautifully standing here. So Brahma is describing that. And now he is offering prayers continuously. 40 verses he is reciting now. He says in that verse 2, my dear Lord, neither I nor anyone else can estimate the potency of this transcendental body of yours, which has shown such mercy to me, and which appears just to fulfill the desires of your pure devotees. Although my mind is completely withdrawn from material affairs, I cannot understand your personal form. How then could I possibly understand the happiness you experience within yourself? To understand Krishna is difficult. Unless he reveals himself to us, it's not possible. So, what is our understanding is just a dust particle. In the ocean of understanding, we have only just taken a drop. So now he is saying, Brahma is saying, your appearance as a cowherd child is for the benefit of the devotee. And although I have committed offense at your lotus feet by stealing away your cows, boys, and calves, I can understand that you are now showing me your mercy. This is your transcendental quality. You are very affectionate towards your devotees. Yes, in spite of your affection for me, I cannot estimate the potency of your bodily activities. It is to be understood that when I, Lord Brahma, supreme personality of this universe, cannot estimate the childlike body of the supreme personality of Godhead, then what to speak of others? When Brahma cannot understand Krishna, what to speak of others? So there is no hope. Huh? Hope is there. Here, always Bhagavatam is teaching that we don't speculate, we don't get bewildered, we don't try to cheat Krishna. When we are simple at our mind, then Krishna reveals himself to us. So here in Bhagavad Gita, it is said that anyone who can understand a little of the transcendental pastimes, appearance and disappearance of the Lord immediately becomes eligible to enter the kingdom of Janma Karma Chame Divyam Yevam Yoveti Tattvata Tyaktva Deham Punarjanma Naiti Mamedi. So Arjuna. So one who uh, know the pastimes, one who recites, one who always talk uh, about the glories of the Lord's appearance and pastimes, then they have the eligibility to go back home, back to Godhead. This statement is also confirmed in Vedas. So now, coming to by understanding the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one can overcome the chain of repeated birth and death. I therefore recommend that people should not try to understand you by their speculative knowledge. So we cannot test the Supreme Lord in laboratory. Human being always test, no. I will test, I will measure, I will understand. I use my brain. Using brain will not work here. Speculative knowledge again. Brahma is saying. Brahma is the greatest rishi. He is the greatest personality in this universe. He says, "I, the personality in this universe." He is number one, right? In the material world, who is number one? Brahma. But he cannot understand Krishna by speculative knowledge. So now he is humbled because he was thrown out from thrown out by the Lord. Oh, you want to play game with me? Krishna is asking, you want to play game with me? Play. So now Brahma is humbled. He is having, oh, what mistake I have done? How I can do this? So now he realized, see, when we commit a mistake, then when we realize, then the devotion has some speed. You see, with every devotee, Krishna is testing. He will give a test when the devotees start advancing. Many normal people think that if they have some karmic reaction, they think that the Lord is testing them. You might have heard that everywhere. Oh, the Lord is testing us. No, test is only for pure devotees, higher level, advanced devotees. If Krishna tests ordinary people, then they will fail. Even we are in the ordinary level, normal level. We cannot claim ourselves as devotees, though may be initiated, though may be many years in Krishna consciousness. We are at a very basic level. The testing is for great personalities. So many devotees also get scared when they hear about pastimes like this. Oh, will Krishna test us? Krishna tests devotees who have the qualification. And also, if they are worth devotees, then he gives them a chance to pass the test also. If they fail also, he will ask them to write imposition and make them pass. This is the mercy. So now Brahma is in such a condition. So he's saying now he understood what is Vishnu Tattva. Now it is difficult to it is easy to understand Lord Vishnu's pastime. What are all Lord Vishnu's pastime? The creation. Garbhodak Sai Vishnu, Karnodak Sai Vishnu, and Sirodak Sai Vishnu. They are all performing pastimes in the material world. But Krishna's pastime is even extraordinary, though it looks ordinary. See, when we compare, creation, how the world universe is created. Karnodaka Sai Vishnu is breathing in, breathing out, exhalation, inhalation. The world is created, the world is annihilated. Comparing to that, here Prabhupada is writing in the purport, comparing to that, Krishna's pastimes are extraordinary, you see. Krishna is the original supreme. Thus, Lord Govinda's pastimes of stealing butter, drinking the gopis' breast milk, tending the calves, playing his flute, and playing childhood sports are extraordinary even in comparison with the activities of Lord Vishnu's expansion. Krishna's activities is ultimate. Many times, even great personalities like Brahma cannot understand. Lord Shiva, these great devotees may get bewildered. So, what to speak of ordinary people? Okay. So, now, verse 3. Those who, even while remaining situated in their established social positions, throw away process of speculative knowledge and with their body, words, and mind, offer all respects to descriptions of your personality and activities, dedicating their lives to these narrations, which are vibrated by you personally and by your pure devotees, certainly conquer your lordship, although you are otherwise unconquerable by anyone within the three worlds. Krishna is not easily attainable. But you can attain him by your body, mind, words. These three things are explained in this purport very beautifully. Tanu, Van, Manobi. Tanu, Van, Manobi. This, if a pure devotee applies this body, words, and mind, then Krishna is attainable for them. But not for non-devotees. Even though indicate that those not engaged in loving devotional service to Krishna cannot conquer him. Okay, they may use expertise, they may be yogis or jnanis, they may do all these things. See here, always it is explained. The persons who are doing other path, who are taking other paths for self-realization, that Ashtanga Yoga or Dhyana Yoga, or this Jnana Yoga means path of knowledge. So all these things are not considered right. They okay at until one point they are okay. Then after that they have to take up Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, or this Ashtanga Yoga. All these paths can be successful. After some time, they have to shift themselves to Bhakti Yoga. Otherwise, there they end. They will not ultimately gain Krishna, but they gain something material. By doing Ashtanga Yoga, what they gain? They gain a strong body, they gain mystic powers, and they can elevate themselves to higher planets. All these things are the results. But attaining Krishna's love, unless they do Bhakti Yoga, they cannot attain. All these paths can give one success if they take up Bhakti Yoga. If they don't take up Bhakti Yoga, then they end up in impersonal liberation, or end up in heavenly planets, or gain some mystic powers. So he cannot be conquered by the non-devotees. But with the devotees, they engage their body, mind, and words in the service of the Lord, then he is ready to give himself. That is the point here. So, a sincere devotee who has acquired even a small amount of transcendental knowledge about Lord Krishna can conquer him and thus go back home, back to Godhead for eternal life at the Lord's side. Krishna gives him. Krishna gives himself to, even if somebody is very simple. He didn't perform some gymnastics or big things, but if he is simple at heart, if his endeavor is sincerely, if he is endeavoring, Krishna is ready to give himself to him. Okay, now verse 4. My dear Lord, devotional service unto you is the best path for self-realization. No, he agrees. If someone gives up the path and engages in the cultivation of speculative knowledge, he will simply undergo a troublesome process and will not achieve his desired results. As a person who beats an empty husk of wheat cannot get grain, one who simply speculates cannot achieve self-realization. His only gain is trouble. So now he's comparing other yoga systems. Other paths are there. But as I said just before here, other paths can be successful if they have taken up Bhakti Yoga. If they don't improve themselves, like if the Ashtanga Yoga or Jnana Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, all these yogas uh, result in Bhakti Yoga, then they can attain the supreme abode. Otherwise, they gain something. They come to the level of Brahman realization, but they will not get love of Godhead, and they won't go back home, back to Godhead. That is Brahma is stating here. So one should be careful about it, but Prabhupada is again and again telling us that bhakti is very simple. Bhakti is simply easily performed. So many spiritualists think that if bhakti is easily performed, then it is not good. Many times we can see this in Prabhupada's books. We can also give some materialistic example. If somebody is having some disease, okay, mm, simple problem, some stomach ache. Imagine some stomach ache. If you, it may be due to gas. So you go and take home remedies like, ajwain water or jeera water or add some ing in your preparations, stomach pain goes off. But instead, now the whole world is so complicated. They speculate about the simple problem and they go to doctor and they do scanning, this, that, everything. Then the doctor finds out, no, no, this is very simple gas problem. Take some pills and then they understand. So similarly, if something can be cured easily, simply, people are not satisfied. They go in such a deep level. Then after spending money, time, then they are relaxed. This is a material example. Similarly, Shastra says that you need to be very simple, very sincere. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhakti upahatram ashnami prayadatmanah. To attain Krishna's favor, you give patram pushpam phalam toyam with devotion. See, in this verse, Krishna says two, three times bhakti, 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 ubahatram. You give flowers, pure flowers. It is mentioned pure flowers. What is pure flowers? You take the flower and wash and give. Yeah, flowers should not be tinted with the mud and other things. You can wash, but that is external. When you offer a flower, when you offer water, when you offer a leaf, that added with devotion, with understanding. Krishna is supreme and I want to please him. To please him is my duty. Jivere Swarupaya Nityara Krishna Das. My duty is to please Krishna. So I am servant of Krishna. Every day we have to remember this. I am here to dominate the material world. I cannot do anything because material world is also energy of Krishna. I cannot overrule. Now you see the materialistic people. They want to control everything. But they cannot control anything without the sanction of the Supreme Lord. To blink also we need to blink our eyes. We have a demigod who is controlling that. Every action of our body is controlled. We are controlled. We are controlled. We are all conditioned souls. By remembering that, we surrender hands up. The material world is teaching one lesson to us. Material world is always having gun. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, come, come, I will give myself to you. I am giving Krishna to you. Please take, take. This is by love he is calling. But Maya is telling, I am having gun. You want Punarapi Maranam, Punarapi Jananam? Come. I'll shoot you again and again. Go back, come back. Go back, come back. I'll slap you left and right. Then you surrender. So Maya is forcing us to surrender. Krishna is loving us to surrender. Right? No? So two different approaches, which is Krishna is saying very simple. Don't go for yoga, meditation. These are all even other yugas. Chanting the holy name is also there in all the four yugas. Recently heard in lecture. Every yuga has yuga dharma. Okay, Satyuga by meditation, Treta Yuga by yajna, Dwapara Yuga by deity worship, Kali Yuga by holy name. But along with that Yuga Dharma, chanting the holy name is always there in all the Yugas. So it says, see, the Bhagavatam is not for Kali Yuga alone. It is for all the four yugas. So Brahma is saying, to attain you, simple devotion is simple and sincere. If a devotee is sincere, he can easily attain Krishna. But no need to get complicated with so much mental speculation and other things, and you know, depend on our own strength. See, this is the difference between Bhakti Yoga and other yoga systems. Other yoga systems, they depend on their own strength, but Bhakti Yoga is depending on Krishna. So attain Krishna through the mercy of Krishna. Like we are chanting the holy name of the Lord means we are taking help of Krishna to reach him. So Brahma is saying, why to take a complicated path for self-realization? Better we take up devotional service, simple, like this cowherd boys. They are simply loving Krishna. So now we are in the fifth verse. O Almighty Lord, in the past, many yogis in this world achieved a platform of devotional service by offering all their endeavors unto you and faithfully carrying out their prescribed duties. Through such devotional service, perfected by the process of hearing and chanting about you, they came to understand you, O infallible one, and could easily surrender to you and achieve your supreme abode. So, if somebody has got victory over their endeavors, it is by devotional service only. Yogis also, it is mentioned here, if the yogis, if they are succeeded, we see that in different yugas, Dhruva became successful by meditation only, Dhyana Yoga. But they were guided by the spiritual master to meditate on the four-handed form of the Supreme Lord in the heart as Paramatma. So again, here it is Bhakti Yoga only. Meditation also with Bhakti Yoga. So if other process are not mixed with, or if they don't have Bhakti Yoga, then there is no success. It's not possible. That success will be material success. Yeah, definitely each and every action has equal and opposite reaction. If somebody takes up Bhakti Yoga, even with the inner motive, Chaturvida Bhajante Mam, even with inner motive, Krishna gives that inner motive also and Bhakti also. That is the beauty of Bhakti Yoga. Some may aspire to, gain something material. But Krishna, if they take up pure devotional service, here the point is pure, if they take up pure devotional service, then Krishna awards them both, like he did with Dhruv Maharaj. Though Dhruv Maharaj realized that when diamond is there, I went for ordinary stones. What a foolish person I am. So he realized, but Krishna said, no, you wanted, so I am giving you. You enjoy material life along with spiritual life, so I am awarding you both. So devotees, they don't aspire even liberation. They want to serve in the association of devotees. So Brahma is praying, he is explaining about the beauty of the Supreme Lord and about the uh, victory, about the success of Bhakti Yoga. Okay, so we will continue next week. If you have any, in these five verses, if you have any doubts, you can ask, or if you have some general doubts, you can ask. Brahma prayers. Brahma is going to pray nicely. Some nice verses are there in this. We'll see in future. Now, in these five verses, if you have any doubts, you can ask. Any general doubts?
Nothing from my side, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Roshni. Okay, so we will continue next week. Vanchakalpadarubhasya kripa sindhubhyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo. Thank you, Hare Krishna.